2019 Aston Martin V8 Vantage first drive review. A sportier bark and bite. The V8 Vantage gets harder edged without losing its charm. Aston Martin's 21st century renaissance kick-started with the DB11, a high-dollar Grand Tourer that upped the outgoing DB9's dynamic envelope while keeping one foot firmly planted in the brand's aesthetically elevated roots. The sequel to Aston's bid for relevancy is the V8 Vantage, a more agile and track-focused two-seater, perennially the company's best-seller that guns for the heavyweight in the segment, the Porsche 911. With a completely updated design language and laser-like focus on performance, the 2019 Aston Martin V8 Vantage is arguably the most important modern car to come out of gating in, well, forever. Forget everything you know about the late, great V8 Vantage, and its sublime V12 counterpart. The 2019 model is a completely reimagined beast, built from the ground up with around a turbocharged engine from an unexpected source. The old Vantage V8's naturally aspirated V8 is gone, and in its place is a Mercedes-AMG-sourced twin-turbo 4-liter V8 producing 503 horsepower and 505 lb-ft of torque, up from the old 4.7-liter Mills 430 HP and 361 lb-ft. The new donor power plant receives a retuned intake and exhaust to give off a slightly different oral impression that's slightly raspier than the thumpy AMG. Unlike its AMG counterpart, the Aston version adopts a wet sump oiling system, with the benefits of sitting lower to the ground and improved fuel economy due to the system's slightly reduced parasitic losses. Senior Vehicle Engineering Manager Craig Jamieson says that his team's learnings developing the wet sump system in the V12 Vantage enabled them to fine-tune this setup for track duty. The engine mates to the ubiquitous ZF8 Speed Automatic gearbox, which comes equipped here with stationary paddle shifters. Power is routed through Aston's first use of an electronic differential at the rear transaxle, which helps achieve a balanced 50/50 weight distribution. 70% of the bonded aluminum chassis, which is derived from the DB11S, is unique to Vantage. Its dry curb weight is 3,373 pounds, a more standard wet curb weight wasn't available at press time, and it'll sprint to 60 miles per hour in a claimed 3.5 seconds on its way to a top speed of 195 miles per hour. Though much of the Vantage's design direction comes from the obvious decision to depart from the brand's bygone era, a few choices were informed by function. Most controversially, those squint-a-LED headlamps which some detractors have slammed as being Mazda-like. Aston says that in addition to the reduced frontal surface area that cuts aerodynamic drag, the VD lamps utilize a smaller housing that enables the big 20 wheels clad in 255/40 rubber to more closely hug the wheel well. Encounter a Vantage in the wild and you'll notice that while its titanium grille retains Aston's familiar shape, there are plenty of new unexpected elements throughout: a functional side grille, more aggressive side sills and rear diffuser, and a dramatic tail. Elegant, that hackneyed term so typically associated with the Aston Martin brand, might not be the first word to come to mind after laying eyes on the Vantage.